Brace yourself for heart-pounding action, covert operations, and gripping plots that will keep you hooked from start to finish as we cover the best spy thriller TV shows on Amazon Prime. Number 1. Citadel. Citadel skillfully combines modern espionage with an exhilarating technical edge. The innovative Russo brothers are the directors of the spy thriller, which takes viewers on an intriguing journey through the intricate world of espionage. The show's stars are the charming Priyanka Chopra and the talented Richard Madden, who is well known for his role in the Marvel Universe. The show successfully balances the complexities of spycraft with an intriguing blend of technology, thrills, and a complex plot. Due to the international flair put into play, Citadel has a distinct advantage that helps to establish it as a noteworthy entry in the genre. There are plenty of action, drama, and spy thriller aspects in this sci-fi anthology series, an exciting narrative of individuals coming to grasp with what it means to be human, and the adventures that go along with it is painted through the telling of numerous stories of diverse characters who experience the world in different ways and interact through time. The name of the show alludes to a multinational spy agency that operates without regard to any particular country. To keep the entire globe secure is their duty. Unfortunately, a group akin to Spectre, called Manticore, causes Citadel to collapse. Elite agents Mason Kane and Nadia Sin have their memories wiped as they narrowly escape with their lives after Citadel's fall. Since then, they have gone unnoticed while creating new identities and new lives. When Citadel member Bernard Orlick arrives, everything is changed. It turns out that Manticore has some significant intentions to rule the world, and Bernard needs Mason and Nadia to refresh their memory and return to the scene of the crime. To know more, make sure you give this series a watch. Number 2. The Night Manager. If Citadel has piqued your curiosity, be sure to add The Night Manager to your list. It's a riveting thriller starring Tom Hiddleston based on the John le Carré novel. This highly regarded television series has won an Emmy Award and even just had a Hindi remake starring Aditya Roy Kapoor. The plot is of a former British soldier who, motivated by a desire to bring down an arms dealer, sets out on a perilous mission to penetrate the inner circle of a dangerous arms dealer. The series shows his escapades as he infiltrates the arms dealer in order to assist British intelligence in taking down his activities. The show is full of suspenseful will he or won't he situations that keep you on the edge of your seat. This program is a must-watch if you're a lover of Loki and Dr. House. Number 3. The Family Man. The Family Man is a Hindi-language action thriller that is one of the first and best local spin-offs, which is set in India. It is also one of Amazon's most popular Indian shows. The Family Man centers on Srikant Tiwari, played by Manoj Bajpayee, a middle-class father of 2 whose family is unaware of how interesting his ostensibly mundane government work actually is. He fights against domestic challenges, including ISIS sympathizers and separatist organizations, in his capacity as an intelligence operative. While attempting to defend the country from terrorist attacks, he must also shield his family from the effects of his low wage, high pressure, and hidden work. He is a sitcom dad at home and an action hero at work. It's a wonderful show with lots of action, funny banter, and a standout performance by one of Indian cinema's most acclaimed actors, Manoj Bajpayee. This series will make you think of Spy in the Family action comedies like True Lies and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, despite being a little grittier than either of those. It has now been stated that there will be a 3rd season following the current 2 seasons of The Family Man. Number 4. Patriot. Patriot is a fascinating drama about a confused Iraq war veteran that hooks and perplexes but demonstrates limitless imagination. John Taverner, a despondent intelligence agent who moonlights as a singer-songwriter, is portrayed by For All Mankind's Michael Dorman. He needs to work as a covert agent for an oil pipeline corporation in order to covertly travel between Iran and Luxembourg. He completes the task, although his approaches are frequently unexpected. John works as an industrial engineer in Luxembourg for a Milwaukee company that frequently conducts business there, going incognito to transfer funds to the CIA's favorite candidate in the forthcoming Iranian presidential election. Naturally, things do not go as expected, and after John's bag of cash is taken, the mission quickly gets out of hand. And Leslie Claret, his harsh but forgiving employer, played by Kurtwood Smith, who excels here, is about to fire him because he's so lousy at his cover job. His frantic attempts to restart the mission are never successful in the way you anticipate. Although the plot is exciting, merely summarizing what occurs falls short of capturing Patriot's uniqueness. Moments like John's wistful expository folk song in the pilot's opening line, or when he is attacked by 5 Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighters and must stab his way out, are what make Patriot so special. Patriot simply always strikes the perfect balance between absurdist humor and depressing, tragic, and interpersonal drama. Number 5. Nikita. After La Femme Nikita's 1997 popularity, Craig Silverstein revived the series with Maggie Q in the lead role. The television show follows Nikita as she emerges from 3 years of hiding to destroy the Division, a covert government-funded organization. If you enjoy drama shows from the 1990s, you'll love this one. The main character of the show is Nikita, played by Maggie Q, a woman who defected from the covert government-funded organization known as Division and returned after 3 years in hiding to bring the group to justice. What served as the inspiration for this series is the 1990 French action/drama film Nikita by Luc Besson. Warner Brothers and Jay Firestone of Fireworks Entertainment collaborated on the production of the show. Joel Surnow adapted it for television. Number 6. The Looming Tower. The 9/11 catastrophe is alleged to have been preventable if the FBI and CIA had cooperated. The pre-9/11 and 9/11 Investigative Committee years are 2 separate time periods that are followed in the miniseries. The program shows how internal inefficiency was one of the main factors contributing to the tragedies happening. The Looming Tower, a compelling narrative spanning 5 decades, provides hitherto unheard of detail on the rise of Islamic fundamentalism, the emergence of Al-Qaeda, and the intelligence blunders that led to the World Trade Center attacks. Lawrence Wright vividly recreates how Osama bin Laden and Ayman al-Zawahiri went from being inept and idealistic Afghan soldiers to becoming the most powerful terrorist organization in history. He follows John O'Neill, the head of the FBI's counter-terrorism division, as he discovers the threat posed by Al-Qaeda in the 1990s and battles to monitor this new peril. The Looming Tower is the authoritative account of the lengthy path leading up to September 11, and it is jam-packed with fresh material and a profound historical perspective. Number 7. Jean-Claude Van Johnson. When it comes to action films, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a household name. But what if he was really a secret spy, and his entire film career was only a cover for his covert operations? The idea of this series is a satirical look at his life in the spotlight. Unhappily retired action hero Jean-Claude Van Damme is persuaded to return to the spy game by a chance encounter while operating under the not-so-secret moniker Jean-Claude Van Johnson. Johnson is forced to face the biggest foe he has ever fought as he becomes embroiled as an undercover agent. The spy world is not always filled with despair and gloom. This series will be a pleasure for fans of classic action films because it is jam-packed with references. He even performs the split kick from Bloodsport. Oh yeah. Number 8. Chuck. Every nerd eventually dreams of being a spy, and Chuck is the embodiment of that dream. Chuck Bartowski receives an email in error, and as a result, his mind is altered to make him the world's top spy. He gets recruited by CIA handlers for top-secret operations with humorous outcomes because there's no way to undo this. Josh Schwartz and Chris Fedak are the creators of this American action comedy and spy drama television series. Zachary Levi plays Chuck Bartowski in the show, an average computer whiz next door who receives an encrypted email from a former classmate who is now employed by the CIA. The message causes Chuck to have the only copy of a software program with the most important American spy secrets embedded into his brain, which prompts the CIA and the NSA to give him handlers and deploy him on top-secret operations. And with that, we come to the end of this video. Drop down in the comments below which of these is on your list of spy thrillers to watch next. Thanks for watching. Until next.